James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming back our worldwide viewership, and this evening we're coming to you from Paul Kasmin Gallery. We're going to run in here and take a look at Polychrome Relief. I think this is Frank's first major show here in about 2 years. And I think it's actually kind of unusual. He would even call these reliefs because, let's admit it folks, this is basically sculpture. Totally freestanding sculpture. Kenny Scharf. This piece is titled K81. It's 180 by 192 by 120 inches. I think it is kind of intriguing that Frank Stella keeps on to maintain that he's still a painter, but he'd be hard-pressed to say that he's not actually a sculptor. This piece is titled K97, Protégé RPT and stainless steel tubing. This definitely gives me a kind of atomic age Jetsons feel. He's using a lot of very nice like automotive lacquers or some kind of candy color pearlescent paint and fluorescence. This piece is titled K43. Actually is a little more austere, kind of elegant. It's like ivory or shell color formed with the stainless steel tubing. Well, this is an interesting device he's got attaching it to the wall with. This is K51. I swear these metal flake fluorescent colors would look great on the side of a nice Harley or something. Now, I know that in Frank's last show that he was using a lot of composites and fiberglass and things like that, and I think that he got involved with some people that build special racing boats with fiberglass and composite compounds. Well, this is dangerous. This piece here could skewer someone. This is K81. Oh look, there's Irving Sandler. Aaron Wilkin. Oh, there's the artist right there. There's another amazing piece. This is called K37. It's kind of interesting that Frank Stella started out his career as pretty much a minimalist, or at least a reductivist abstract painting. Pieces that were basically black stripes, and in a lot of ways he was the harbinger of the whole minimalist aesthetic. But it is kind of ironic that Frank Stella would go from proto-minimalist to proto-maximalist. And now he's actually being considered to be an architect in some ways. This piece is titled K17. He is using, kind of repeating these forms of the lattice. It's got the piercing forms of the stainless steel tubes, the spirals, this kind of cowling or shell shapes. Also interesting to note that these flat planar forms actually do have a body to them, a thickness like the wing of an aircraft or the fin of a fish. Some of them are very colorful, and others, like this piece over here, are more austere. This is definitely more of a sculpture, less of a painting. Come in here to the back room and see a few more pieces. Oh, this is nice. We've got some of his little models. It really is a different thing when you put them on a tabletop. There's Mark Kostabi. What do you think of the show?
It's beautiful.
Are you a Frank Stella fan?
Yes, I am.
What do you like about his work?
The absolute dedication and belief in art.
Okay, what do you think of his modernism as opposed to postmodernism?
I have no problem with that. He could easily rest on his laurels, but he continues to explore new ground, which is a good thing.
Pretty risky.
Well, I have issues with the concept of risk as a virtue, because to me, risky is drunk driving.
All right.
But I don't think an artist has to be risky to be great. I mean, once you're great and you got it down, like Caravaggio, you can just do your thing. When he was painting his best paintings, he wasn't taking that many risks, I guess, with the subject matter here and there. But great artists, when they're great, it's really not about taking a risk. Unless what you mean by risky is exploring new territory. But
all right.
Exploration isn't necessarily risky.
Thanks, Mark.
You just cut me off because I was dragging on a bit.
Oh, and here's Adam Weinberg from the Whitney Museum here. It's really good. How about the one with the ball bearings over there? That's funny. I like this one with the green tubing here. I think it's great that he can use the natural color. I see these things blown up to 15 feet tall or 20 feet tall. This is James Kalm reporting on Frank Stella. Polychrome Reliefs here at Kasmin. Thanks, Kate.